Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. My name is Mr. Dogboat333, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Kaiserreich as the Beijing government. Last video, we finished up our war against Zhili Clique in old Yan Zhishang. Didn't work out too well for him overall. You'd think for a man known for his thought that he'd be more conscious and think things through better, but alas, he was not. But that's alright. Worked out better for us. We can go ahead and do some army reform. Formed by the needs of the waning old days of the old Qing Empire and molded by the experience of the warlord era, warlord armies are almost feudal in nature, organized by bands of regional strongmen. Our army is often criticized for its low quality, with some officers accused of being incompetent in everything but enriching themselves. We must strive for more than this, especially if we wish to stand for anything greater. All good stuff overall. The extra supply consumption is going to suck a little bit, but we'll figure it out. Methinks. If we rush down here, we get a research slot. But there's also a lot of stuff we should get working towards, too. Let's look at... Let's start with some infrastructure stuff. Let's improve the Jinghang Railroad. The Jinghang Railroad sits at all the major industrial and agricultural heartlands of our state. We should upgrade its capacity in order to more efficiently move soldiers and war material. Makes sense to me. Let's give it a shot. Let's give her a gander. There's a lot of steel we can improve over here. Apparently, which is nice. Manpower, we're doing okay, too. Panama Canal crisis. HoI is joining the Reich Pact. Sodom Storm Showa restoration. Yeah, that is the Nat Pop one. So it's a little spooky. But we got new guns going. It's going to be very, very good for us. So we need new guns. We need steel. I'm going to trade with the Russians. Actually, we'll trade a little bit with the Russians. We still need to have something of an industrial base, so I want to balance that the best we can, but we can start at least a little bit. Construction. I think concentrated industry is probably our play. If I had to get... I think that's our best bet. Indochina's been defeated. Might help us more than not. Yeah, I'm really not sure what to do from here. The Dutch do love their elections. Ooh, I think this might just upgrade all our divisions, so I think I want to do that, if I understand it correctly. All warlords worth anything has its own personal militia to control the territory rules. Unfortunately, these troops vary wildly in quality from semi-professional troops to mobs more used to robbing and burning villages they should theoretically protect. By devoting considerable resources into standardizing and modernizing these divisions, we can turn them into valuable assets on the battlefield. If I understand that correctly, that is going to be huge. We get the 7, 12, 20 wits, all without needing to swap them over. Ooh. That's interesting for sure. God damn it, Japan, why'd you have to take that? Icelandic independence, interesting. It's interesting that Australasia takes over Hong Kong. Looks like these guys take over most of these cities, and Japan has to cuck us out of Tianjin. Because of course they do. Nothing can be easy for us. Peru's going after Ecuador. Norway's joining the Entente. Good for them. Hungary's capitulating. Serbia versus Bulgaria. Seems to have mellowed out. Looks like we need to rush down to here if we're going to be able to core. Which we might want to, if only to go ahead, be able to core stuff. Organize warlord divisions. Yeah, okay. We'll give them that rifle thing. And how many of our guys are rifles? Very nice. That is very nice. Now, they still need equipment, it looks like. But we'll get there. We'll catch up. And we only have to do one of these, actually. So I think we'll just rush down here so we can get to here. Do the Dai Hanyang development scheme. The Dai Hanyang corridor houses the majority of our individual capacity outside of Beijing. Yet the infrastructure and urban planning in the region leaves much to be desired. By investing into clearing new lands for factories and building additional civilian industry to support military arsenals, we can modernize the region. Let's do it. We don't really have that many building slots, I'm realizing. Wow. What's Feng Tiang doing? I want to see real quick. They have a solid looking tree, honestly. It's honestly interesting. Yeah, okay. Rising Sun. I think that's Japan's announcement that they're not fucking around. Which is not a nice declaration to hear. Puerto Rico is free. Next, we'll go ahead and do expand the Guangjiang arsenal. The Guangjiang arsenal has nominally played second fiddle to the much larger Hanyang weapons foundry. By expanding its manufacturing capabilities, we can sufficiently spread out our industrial base in case one arsenal falls into the hands of invaders. We need to build fighters and attack bombers as well. We need to build a lot more stuff in all fairness, so... yeah. Construction... we're still just inching along. But getting political power, we'll get there hopefully. Oh, there we go. First step to reforming our military is underway, with creation of centralized bureaucracy to coordinate logistics, supply, and payment. Commission to handle this project was established with trusted men supposedly handpicked by V.K. Wellington Koo, taking on this task with stride. This lays a foundation for future army reforms, critical for bringing our forces to the modern era of warfare. Armies triumph even off the battlefield. Wonderful. So we're going to need more, though. We're going to need much more. The more I think about it as well. Thinking in me, a little bit of a spooky combination, I suppose. But, God, they already have a bunch of troops, so... start trading up our 7 wits or 7 twos. There we go, and then we'll get working on restoring order in China. Give us political power, war support, some stuff, some nice stuff. Far too long, China's been barely divided by ambitious strongmen and rebellious regional factions. Now, weakness, predators of all stripes have come to exploit our land and corrupt our people. The next step is ending this century of humiliations is to end the warlord era. We'll bring the various warlords to heel, rending those who exploit the collapse of a league for seditious ends. There we go. We'll need to concentrate industry and then... improve our artillery. Build some more. And then try exercising these guys. Probably should have done this sooner, but I think we need as much XP as we can get. So we'll get the political power. And then, since we do need some more army experience, we could get working to that. What do we want political power, or do we want more military experience? Or army experience. Technically the same, but also, yeah. Let's develop the... so let's hire former Republican officers right off the bat. Many former Republican officers and NCOs were disgusted by our support of the Qing Restoration. With Qing dynasty overthrown, the new anti-concessionist stance, however, we may be able to recruit them back into our military, bringing with them their considerable experience. So we need to be able to do... shoot, we can't really... we'll stop doing that. We need political power. So we'll rush towards... we'll get this done, and then these two done. Solve the debt issue. The issue that plagued the Empire still plagues our new republic. While we could ask Germany for help, that would most likely cause our already unstable regime to collapse under public pressure. So let's default and take an anti-concession stance, providing our government with legitimacy. It's not like the Germans ever liked us much beyond Puyi. Honestly, fair. I'm not gonna lie, I would entice German financial support if I could. But I can't. We could demand Chongqing submit to us. I might save here and give it a shot, honestly. This might be risky anyway, but let's... Another one, this is getting ridiculous now. We'll move the lines over here first, I think. And then let's give it a gander. Debt and legitimacy. Motherfucker. Oh, God. Oh, wait, that removes some of that. So it's a little bad, but okay. Still. A general improvement, it seems, but consumer goods factory is killing me. The debt issue continues to interfere with our economic efforts and impedes our attempts to reinforce the legitimacy of our new government. While we could ask Germany for support, it's likely that they will cause our already unpopular government to collapse under public pressure. The much more shrewd plan is taking an anti-concessionist stance, defaulting on our debt, but earning the loyalty of our population. Default. It's our only choice. It literally is our only choice. Next, let's do lessons of coup attempt. Victorious Zhongji attempts to overthrow the Zhili Clique has failed, but revealed worrying problems in our internal security systems. We must rebuild our domestic intelligence apparatus and ensure we can prevent further insurrections. For new anti-concession stance, we formally resigned from the perfidious Legation Council. No more will we have to answer to foreign scum who exploit our country for their own financial gain. Huge. And now we... Oh, wait, we can't. Because we don't have... We have no factories. Fuck me. Following our recent upheavals, the Prosperity League has abruptly dissolved, citing a foreign atmosphere... Hostile atmosphere, rather, while many of their prominent lobbyists leaving for Tianjin. Go look at that, Germany. While the German legation remains in Beijing, they have cut themselves off from any government contact, robbing us of German militaries and industrial support. The people are overwhelmingly in favor of this move and are praising the new government for ridding itself of foreign influence. We don't need them. Get them out of here. So we have some interesting options, and I probably shouldn't take any of them. Here we go. We'll see how this all goes. And then the timer is about up, so if that doesn't work, I'll just roll the tape back. And we might have another 20 political power, but it's going to be more or less the same. part of our efforts to settle the matter peacefully, Chiang Jiangmin has formally renounced our efforts at promoting national unity, begun mobilizing Sichuanese units in a show of force to try to ward us off. He's also ejected all of our representatives and denounced our government as illegitimate, spreading such idle lies throughout Cheongqing. Naturally, his actions are a grave insult, but our best course of action remains to be seen. Given the stubborn, fickle nature of warlords, rejection was always in the cards. But enforcing our will in the Cheongqing government will require allocating forces, which may be spent elsewhere. Timing is always everything. We'll begin a build-up on the border. And honestly, I think that's our best bet for now. Well, I think we're kind of fucked. Unless some console magic happens. At least on the Jiang Baili's plan. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Who knows? Maybe we'll be saved by some console magic. Who knows? I'm going to leave it there for that now, though, gang. Thanks for always watching. Like, dislike. If you didn't, leave a comment so we down in the comment section below. And I got to go to bed. Because I got to wake up in about 8 hours? Around 8 hours, actually. So I got maybe 7. Might be 7, actually. I'm too tired to do math, so don't trust me. But, dude, check in on me next time. Hope you guys are doing well. I'll see you next time. Bye.